Hello and welcome to Let's Try, a series where we try new and upcoming indie games. Tonight, let's try Rhymestorm, the world's first, according to what the packaging on the box says, the world's first freestyle rapping rhythm game. Why am I playing this again? Sparkbot, what did you do? Right off the bat, the settings menu is not working right, so we're stuck in full screen. I'm doing this live on Twitch for those of you who are watching on YouTube later, and my chat is down underneath me. This game is getting released on Monday, October 12th. Today is Monday, October 10th, and Flip Rhythm, the developer, was kind enough to give us a copy of this game early, and I really don't know what to expect from this, because I do not do freestyle rap at all. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into this and see if it all works, if it's all good. My rapper name. All right, chat. What should my rapper name be? Because I feel like we need something different than my usual Shadow Drift or my usual Shaft. Also, let's go ahead and glance at these default names: Z Knight, Venomix, Sick Brain Jr., Stump Buoy, Kidzano, Alive Lamborghini. Alive Lamborghini is actually a decent joke name. Scuzzle, Sweet Paz, Lil Talent. Okay, Lil Nibbles is too good a name. We are going with Lil Nibbles. My name is Lil Nibbles for tonight. Choose a mode. Pick a beat and a topic and then try to keep up. We give you the rhymes. Just beat in the lyric style, and Tempest AI handles the rest. I think free flow is what I want. I think I think Off the Dome teaches me how to do this.
Welcome to Off the Dome, where your creativity and sense of rhythm shine. I'm gonna show you how this works real quick. Off the Dome gives you a topic and then a countdown to start rapping. We give you the rhyme words on the topic. The rhyme words are color-coded to help you keep track of what rhymes with what. Try bobbing your head or tapping your foot to the beat. At the top of the screen, you can now see the score system. You have a letter grade, the flow meter, and a multiplier. The more words you come up with, the higher the flow meter goes, which sets off the multiplier. The first thing you should try is saying the rhyme words on beat to get in the groove. Say the words as they flash, hitting the emphasis syllable on the beat, like this. National Park, uninhabited park, firewood, bloodsucker,
childhood, supper, written,
Don't get ahead of yourself. Use the rhyme words only when they're flashing. Practice this until you're ready to add words around the rhyme word.
I have to add words.
Rains pour, signs misread, vampire bite, started striking, no sunlight. To really set off your flow meter, you've got to add a lot more words than that. Big breath. Matching outfits and it can't be permanent. I got the fang teeth bite till they don't breathe. Counted 10, raised the crucifix, they were mountain men. The evidence, deep six, vampire.
Welcome, it's me, John B.
When the flow meter is totally filled, the multiplier jumps, helping you get crazy high scores.
I'm terrified of this.
It when the hype man chimes in, like this. Woo! Those are the basics of Rhymestorm that'll help get you rocking. Got it? Then grab your mic and get in there.
Oh boy. Select a beat. We're gonna start nice, and we're gonna find out together if this game can actually teach us how to do this. Mother of Odin, this is a upcoming game called Rhymestorm, where we're going to see if I can learn how to freestyle rap, and that is the last thing I ever expected to do in this whole experience. Anyway, let's go. What's the difference between easy? Oh, it's just the total number of rhymes. Go ahead and give me the hard number of rhymes. Like, okay, so the way we start this off is we first learn just how to say the words in the time. We make sure all the settings are correct. The settings menu for this game doesn't work yet, so hopefully the fact that I'm streaming this right now and recording all of it isn't a problem. We'll go with late breaks. Select a top. Dating and the Mafia. Why not? That sounds like a good topic. So first one is literally just going to be just hitting the words, making sure our score is getting counted. Silly, reactive, guilty, attractive, love. I'm not getting points for this. Rubber, in this with a kiss. It begins as I'm disappearing with my chins and racketeering. It's a coffee in a relationship. I bite the lip, get a skin graft, give him the shaft. With tomato sauce, I'm a mob boss. For success, I do a twirl. Give a theft and dumb the girl. I am talking so sharp. I'll be docking a loan shark. It's some fun with a nun. I'm a monster, I'm a mobster. She be choking while I'm bowling. I got the cologne with my fence. I give a moan if it's expense. With the dress, play some chess. Something sting, swing ding. Rookies to the crime. It's a disaster, they're getting arrested faster. Go to the pawn with their smuggling. I'm the dawn. Bible doubling, there's some gambling. They be scrambling. I'm a banker, I'm a gangster. Duke of seduction. This is hard because I'm automatically trying to add stuff. Oh, we're talking about dating in the mafia. That's what it is. Take a drink. Get some flirting, she be hurting. I'm a sinner using Tinder. Get the slaughter. The guy, it's Godfather. Cry. Insurance fraud leads to dating. I'm a tight wad. It's my thing. Murmurs. It's some murders. Adulation, conversation, cement shoes. Hush, hush. Made the news. She's my crush. It's a switch. I'll be rubbing. You better not snitch, or I'll be touching. Take my piece, make it cyber something streets. Getting tighter, hit the jackpot. It's so hot. On the table, she'll be grateful. I'll go shrug, cause he's a thug. Online, I found my concubine. Okay, this all seems to be working fine. Chat, do I dare ask what you guys thought about that? Do I dare ask any of this? What the actual hell is this, says Mika? This is me learning how to freestyle rap. Oh yeah, game, I'm fully ready to embarrass me. That escalated fast. Okay, this is actually slightly easier than I thought it was going to be. I am much less scared now. Everything seems to be working. Our grade was just a C+, that's fine. My face right now is covered. Let's go ahead and bump over here really quick. Grab... Just really quick, just go ahead and show that we have our words per minute peak and our average over sitting behind my lovely face. And Eminem is shaking in his boots. Oh, I don't know about that, John. We're gonna keep doing this. Okay, I'm good. We are in. Let's listen to this banger. Let's see. We have criminals versus cowboys, carnies versus ninjas, the mafia at a basketball. Let's go ahead and stick on the current topic of mafia. The mafia at a basketball game. We'll see if I can actually stick into our topic this time. I'm also realizing how out of practice I am with basketball. So I called a hitman for the lifespan. It's the ambience. Oh gosh, my brain's trying to make things like in the half court. There'll be crime. They be fearing there's some racketeering. For my fortune, they stitch Michael Jordan. Better not snitch. I'll get meaner in the arena. I'll be scrambling while we're gambling. Better not bump or you'll jump. Call my name. How do I keep it on basketball and mafia? How do I do this? Hit the jackpot. Off a dribble. Oh, I failed. I failed out. Oh no. Oh gosh. I'm 2 seconds behind. So we're having some. Okay, so we're having the latency issue that we have with Twitch things, which means this is probably going to sound terrible on the recording, but it's not behind on my end, and I have no way to fix that because the settings. Let's go ahead and just point it out here. I returned to menu. Go back to modes. Settings doesn't work. It's going to need a latency thing if it's going to be able to be streamed, which I feel like is where the height of this game is potentially going to be. And so we're stuck with that. We're still Lil Nibbles. Still doing them off the dome. Okay, just put something else in my head. What, late breaks, why not? Oh, no, that's the one I did before. Lumps. No, sandwiches. I want something medium. I want something mid-pace. Can't wait for the rise of Twitch rap battles. I hope so. Oh, Mika, I suck at rapping, no doubt at all. Game is just like, Shaft isn't that bad in my unknowledgeable opinion. Let's try this again. Dinosaurs on a UFO. So they churned the reptiles, they got interned, it's hostile. Here's a story about predatory, they arrive in a hive. So my buddy, it got bloody. They be scratching in the top secret where they're hatching. It's so frequent, 4 light years, the new frontiers. It's so graphic, they got telepathic. It's like Roswell's Slugfest, alarm bell, the dino nest. It's impactful, they found a pterodactyl, now some alien, got paranoid, it's subterranean, humanoid, harms of tiny arms, miles, discern, gigantic, preyed, chromatic, invade, sword, they found, I've got no ideas, guys. Extraterrestrials, galaxy, locality, experiments, force field. They found evidence that revealed the Martians were starving. On occasion, they took reservoirs. It's an invasion from Mars. So they leave nice and scaly. It's begun in Area 51. The last flight, belligerents. Found the crash site where it's carnivorous. They found necks and a T-Rex. The destination was a constellation. They found signs of life. It's finalized with the Brontosaurus in the gray. They came towards us, so we betray. It got wild where they piled. The dinosaurs came from Earth, where the meteors left a dearth. Find an alien race in outer space, so they breathe and bare their teeth. In the UFOs, they showed the maw where it disclosed their jaw. In a quarter mile, they'll get juvenile. Soon it's the demise of greater size. In the database of an Air Force base, they'll come alive. With the overdrive, they'll destroy a hunting ploy, confronting prehistoric Megatron. They'll store it, weighs a ton. So I apologize if it's behind and offbeat for you guys. That kind of sucks a lot. But we're getting there. I'm trying to learn how to do this. This is a lot easier than I thought it was going to be, and it's also hopefully not as terrible as it seems. Rising from the ashes of Twitch things. That's a really good point. That's a really good point. I definitely need to reach out to the dev after doing this, because this has been entertaining so far already. Return to menu. Let's pick our next song. Oop, did I hit my emote button on my phone? Want chat? No! Bad phone. I'm pulling chat back up, guys. I'm pulling chat back up. If chat has posted anything in the last 20 seconds, I missed it. Get my phone down there. Boss level. Okay. Pirates flirting, because never us would choose that 100%, and I feel like I'm better at off the cuff dating jokes, maybe. Or worse. I found a stowaway, so we spinned her. I won't betray her on Tinder. I like her lip. I'm a womanizer. I'll get a relationship. It'll backfire. So we're dancing while I'm glancing with my cleft lip and my peg leg. I'm on a pirate ship. Better not beg. I'll go and brush with my crush up above and with love. Something hot. Mustache shot. I wear my eye patch. It's nice and quiet. I'm excited. Better not slaughter with a cannonball in the salt water. In the wall, it's a stronghold on patrol. Wager, anchor, silver, pilfered. So I'm wearing and I'm daring. Better pretend it's dating. With her boyfriend, I'll have a fling. Give my hook hand. Poems, commands, roses. Boys must go flag, scalawag. Pull the rope and a telescope. Oh gosh, it went off my screen. I can't see what's going on. Well, that's lovely. It literally just tabbed out of the game and screwed me up there that time. Emmy, thank you for the raid. We are currently playing a game called Rhymestorm, or at least I'm trying to. It's having weird... For some reason, it just tabbed me out of my game. And now we're... don't mind me, I'm pulling this back up. We're gonna try that again. Hello, Papa Paws. It's a rap about pirates flirting, and I'm just gonna fail. Ooh, we got different words this time. It leaves is a mutiny. Roll up your sleeves for some unity. It depends on the boyfriend. We'll be friends. Well, and she'll bends. It's a slur. I'll give a yar. This is a disaster. I've got my scar. Take those poker chips. Weather, pirate ship, treasure, adulation. It's a conversation of how daring she'll be staring. In the slaughter, we'll get married. Salt water carried. Roses, bogus. We'll be touching online, loving my new design. Let's throw some bait. It's my first mate. We'll be talking and distract. Shocking, hijacked, latex, advances. We'll have sex after finances. Cut less, black sails. It's bloodless, folk tales. I'm just failing this right now. We're just gonna go ahead and die this one, guys. Capsize, hot, surprise, I hit the jackpot. Vomits off the side, running late. We're C6, so we'll contemplate. Better not resent those landlubber. Intent of get some blubber. I'm a guy and I better not cry. I'll be aggressive and obsessive. Eat the gristle, shoot your pistol, wear the cologne, grab the silver, hear her moan, it's a thriller. These shark-infested waters, lighter digested, telescope. In the crow's nest, we'll take a rope. Something west, apartment, my parrot, disheartened, generic. Working, topsy-turvy, flirting, with some scurvy. They'll go toward and overboard, rough neck, on the poop deck. Passive, limber. Oh gosh, I'm struggling. I need the slower songs. Grabs, sense, intense, coffee, cocky, swirl, girl. So the strat for this is basically you when you're first learning, you're supposed to just like say the words on the beat, and you'll stay alive in the game. I just can't. I'm just struggling. What am I missing in chat? Yeah, this is an ad-lib kind of thing. This is supposed to be teaching me how to freestyle rap, which actually I like. It's definitely easier than I thought it was going to be, which I'm really happy about. And yes, Emmy was in our karaoke night from 2 weeks ago. Next karaoke night will be next Saturday. It's gotten pushed back to next Saturday. Nebros, why are you not getting enough sleep? Stick to dancing, says Mika. Ooh, shots fired. Yeah, this is an upcoming indie game. It's getting released on Monday. Look, I am here trying to figure out whether or not this works, okay? Whether or not I can learn. We know I can't read, but can I learn? We're going with another slow. So the format is simple. We choose a song. The song has its beat. We go into it. We get to select a topic. The topic is really just for if you're trying to impress others. A T-Rex at a riot. That sounds fun. So my goal is to talk about the T-Rex at a riot. They pull up the words for each of the rhymes. They color code the rhymes for me. For miles around, it's his territory, where the reptiles are predatory. I'll be flowing, get some cuts. We're not throwing any butts. So I'll snap. It's a scrap, best be spoken before you're broken. It's exciting when I'm biting. There's not anything about a T-Rex in here yet. It's Jurassic, meteors, grab 'em by the horn, intimidation, best be torn, humiliation. I'm just failing out of this.
Is your microphone on?
Is your microphone on? Whoa, this game just threw some heat at me. Sparkbot believes in me. Oh, I bet Sparkbot believes in me. We're not starting that one again. That one flopped hard. Oh. Mother Plucker. That sounds like a... sounds like it's gonna be way too fast, but we'll go ahead and give it a shot. Let's actually go on easy. Let's try easy this time. Maybe easy is more up my alley. Drugs at a toy store. There we go. It's his turn. The toys... whoa. 7. Oh gosh, this is so much slower that I can't do it. Okay, easy is the way to do this. My brain is just shot. It's actually tracking my words even though I'm not hitting the actual thing. That's one of the interesting things right now. Let's, do I have a way to... Let's have me fail out of it to get back to it. Okay. Pretend I'm juvenile. Oh no, like here's the thing. This is a stream where I get to embarrass myself. Let's try this again. Now that I understand how easy mode is. One day I went to Funko, I will go and zero in on my toy on one row. But I found some heroin. It's okay, but it's an addiction. Well, I might have an affliction. I guess I'll go for creation. It's all great in the imagination. Well, I found a narcotic. I don't believe it. This is psychotic. So I'll find some alcohol. Go and do a bar crawl. Oh, well, you tripping? Grab some Sonic. And I'll go sniffing. Electronic. Something. And I found some mega blocks when there's hiding a drug dealer. He told me better not be a squealer. Demolition derby. I'll find Scooby. There's a Furby talking to me where I found a doobie. This whole thing, it's off the rail. So I got onto his turf and I told him I wouldn't inhale. Well, next time on the Nerf. Apologetic. Locks. In the toy box. Nice and small. Room is getting real hazy. It's a doll. THC. Wow, easy is harder for me now. Gosh, I had to start on one difficulty and not the other. I want to see you guys fail at this too. I'm gonna say that right now. Okay. Return to menu. I think we're gonna go back to normal mode just because normal at least... I can at least fail normal well. Oh wait, did it? Hold on. See, I named myself Lil Nibbles because it was just an option that was right there, but I also kind of feel like now we should have me as Shattered Rift so that it at least like shows my proper name, but that's also not my rapper name. Lil Nibbles was just too funny. Oh, this is actually a pretty limited number of beats to throw down. Single dads versus anime fans. I'm gonna try and fail at this. Do we have any single dads in the room tonight? How about some anime fans? I tune into the next episode. Oh, right, it's going faster now. Bluffing, breaking up, making up. She better not cry, but I'm too shy. I'm a tool in my midlife. Life's so cruel, my ex-wife. It's perfection like a toy collection. I got an anime pillow, and he said... Husband, inertia, reluctant, desertion. Training like we're playing. It's finalized, I'm flabby.
You are failing at rapping? Come on.
I know. You got an anime pillow turned into a ditto. See, Samika, you're getting it better than I am there. Oh. Gosh darn it, now I just can't do any of it. Oh, there's, whoa, dude. Look at how many topics we got. Single dads in a nightmare. Football on the internet, doctors in the Old West, Dracula exercising. Zombie soulmates. I'm gonna fail with this, but we're gonna at least see a bunch of cool ideas. I never saw that one movie about the zombie dating the one girl, or was it? There's reports about a corpse they will marry. It's in vocabulary. Eternal. Swear. If the colonel have an affair. Big frantic. It's attraction. So romantic. Love. Passion. Sad. What? Well, the guy's talking to me while I'm trying to rap. How am I supposed to pay attention to that?
I'm gonna trust it. That was just a fluke.
I really dig all these insults at the end of my fails. It at least inspires me to realize how much of a scrub I am. How did I do the first ones okay? And by okay, I mean like less embarrassing than I thought they would be. Try this again, or maybe I should just stick with the same one and just like do soldiers at a restaurant, aliens versus a pirate ship, criminals at a gym. Hate on death row. Okay, heartache in history. I'm not confident. And freely mingle. This guy is newly single. It is so literally not the best intimacy. So I find my remains. It's survival of the campaigns. Denial. Spouse. Allows.
Use the words.
I don't know how to use words.
Better luck next time.
When I promised embarrassment tonight, this is what I meant. Oh gosh, I just need to leave it on medium and then fail, or normal difficulty and then fail. Womanizers in a musical? A pirate ship versus ghosts. Okay, this is something that Nebros and I can relate to. We have had this experience before, kind of. Why are they? Ooh. Right, overboard, toward, pastor, Casper, saw, marks the spot, tread.
You don't wanna see this.
I know I don't want to see that screen. Try that again.
Get it?
I can get this. Oh, this is already destroying my brain. Grub dog. Put up the skull flag. It's a Davy Jones. Get the snags. Grab the skull and crossbones. My peg leg. Piteous. I got a beer cake. It's insidious. Grab with my crew. I'll eat some stew. We're seasick. It's in the soul. So we vomit. It takes a toll. Wary. Scary. Grab my pistol for a bottle of rum. Better not whistle and it's a scum. I'll pray. Doomsday. Haiti. In the Navy. Grab some tyrants. Dark entity. We're the pirates of intensity. Grab hook hand, mauled, unforgiving, cannonball, unliving, alcohol, uneasy, breezy, sailors, Captain Chambers, horror, hairs raising, aura, phase in, fleet, spirits, crab meat, nearest, slaughter, digested, saltwater. Oh. We're gonna try it again. We're gonna try it again.
Is your microphone on?
I really want them to expand the number of insults. Yes, my microphone is on, and apparently sometimes works. As much as I would like to blame it. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Pirate ship versus ghosts. He's a maniac. If you measure him in the pitch black, he'll grab the treasure. His appearance, it's like spirits. Jolly Roger is cannon fodder. These shark infested intestine. Pirate ship, away we go. Trip, yo ho ho. leg, I will beg, is creaking, so we're speaking, these taunting and haunting. I've got my hook hand, so we mess about, grant the commands on the lookout. Most ghost, I see a shadow, it's a soul, so I tiptoe towards my goal. It's a mutiny without scrutiny, it's getting nasty, it's so ghastly. When the west, we'll take a taunt at the crow's nest and a haunt. So idle pistol.
Hey, use the words
We'll
that
try
are
again.
flashing on the screen. I'm sure that was
You tried to follow along and it's not happening. This is hard. I feel like I was doing so much better early on. I don't know why. Maybe I just need to stick to things about dating and just make up bad dating jokes. I want to try this one again though. I want to get this. I feel like something about pirate ship versus ghosts I should be able to do. Not well, but you know. Is that an apparition? I have superstition, but I'm brave and boyish. To my grave, it's a maiden voyage. With the chills, I'll have my thrills. With my hook hand, I give commands. Parrot on my shoulder, it's witchcraft. So apparent, I'm an empath. Something nada in the armada. Ghostly voices, but they're dead. So all avoidance and homestead. Pity us, it collides in the insidious. Will capsize in the stronghold, thirsty and so cold with the scurvy. Looking gaunt, these bloodless will haunt. Cutlass creak, ectoplasm shrieking, phantasm, burial mound, whittle. Why am I?
I think you're better than this.
Okay, why was I timing out on that one? I'm falling back onto the words now, but why is it timing out? Community in the aftermath of a mutiny from the empath. An apparition will appear in the anchor recognition. Glacier diminishes. So ghastly, it's unfinished business. It's getting nasty with a dark entity, but he'll be successfully rattle rum, some chump, nuisance, vague, translucence, peg leg, scary, pirates in the cemetery with the tyrants. It comes knocking and so shocking will tiptoe towards the host of a shadow. Who's a ghost? I am shaking, my hair is raising in the crow's nest, we all have a quest. I'm C6, so I vomits. Phantasm creaking. I will spasm, I'm leaking. Shark infestuars will hijack. Vincent attack. Freezing cold, limb from limb. A threshold, it's sink or swim. Grab fear, nearest, they appear. The phantoms, I'm a buccaneer. Throwing tantrums in its reverie. Floating. We're gonna watch the tutorial for the example of how we're supposed to do this, guys.
You're about to fall off.
I'm trying, Kim. I'm trying, and I'm just failing at this point. And this is exactly what I expected this night to be. I do this for you, chat. Watch tutorial.
Off the dome, where your creativity and sense of rhythm shine. I'm gonna show you how this works real quick. Off the dome gives you a topic and then a countdown to start rapping. We give you the rhyme words on the topic. The rhyme words are color-coded to help you keep track of what rhymes with what. Try bobbing your head or tapping your foot to the beat. At the top of the screen, you can now see the score system. You have a letter grade, the flow meter, and a multiplier. The more words you come up with, the higher the...
Okay, let's just skip that again. Well, Grubdog, I put it on normal, which was doing okay at first. Easy has twice, so easy has 4 beats for that rhyme, and normal has 2 beats for that rhyme. Is what's going on. Let's go ahead and go back to our modes and double check the free flow. Okay, so free flow just writes lyrics for me.
Flow, our full lyrics mode generated by Tempest AI. Tempest AI generates an entire song for you to rap, making it easier than ever to start flowing. In free flow, you start by picking out a lyric style from the options. This is classic topics. This AI model generates lyrics in a modern style. Notice the letter grade, height meter, and multiplier at the top of the screen. Your goal is to fill each section in the beat with the lyrics for that beat. Say the flashing words on the screen as they appear, like this. Facebook group that's woke is loaded, get arrested, fainted, that's how you got dumped, broke. The situation, unexpected. Your goal is to stay in the pocket of the beat. Try bobbing your head or following the flashing lights to feel the rhythm. Staying on beat and hitting all the rhyme words keeps your score going. You can even improvise a bit so long as you nail the last word. Watch. Everything you see me do is new. You're old, I'm not to get the loser. The more you fill it out, the higher your hype meter goes, getting you crazy high scores.
Why is this not
Take
the
a deep
default
breath
game
and
mode?
Get ready, because I know you can do it. Ready?
Know that I got to go and put the kid on trial. It's been a while, but you know I keep it real gangster. Sipping on drippings of box wine. I got my name on file. Breaking bread as I move ahead. I had to shake down a banker.
That's the basics. Wrap the flashing
Basics.
words.
He just
and
shows
add
off
more
for a
if you
second.
can. Got it? Then let's go!
Maybe that's what I was doing wrong at that eventual point, is I wasn't hitting the final word on beat sometimes. Oh gosh, they have hard and expert. Okay, let's just jump. Oh, okay. I do kind of like how you can just get a set beat and just stick with it. You miss Guitar Hero Mika. We all do. Okay, we'll go back to a slow one just to go as slow, normal. The Bible. 100% we're going with the Bible as our thing. Oh, this is actually changing the ooh. Okay, so Tempest Topics is like a normal thing. Edgar Allan Poe gets poetry style. Shakespeare and words have given to time out. I ne'er know but live in doubt. Being big with tears turning, fire burn out, and others burning. This is cool. I don't know who Khalil Gibran is. Some Nostradamus in here. Oh, it mixes them all up. Oh gosh. Let's just go standard for now. Let's go ahead and stick with Tempest Topics. The Bible style is not. I could do that possibly, but let's go ahead and actually learn how to do this first. And by learn how to do this, I mean fail to do this, so you guys can decide whether or not a Yeti versus vampires. A Yeti versus vampires sounds like a fun topic. You in the room like what's worse? Chewing off all bipedal. This whole crap yelling, break the curse. Facial, take a place to settle. Duel, running through the supper as a spirit that blood sucker. Never took hold, so he mirrors a blueprint. Hand to heirs with a suit all wild, call him Yeti. Super hairy, mom spaghetti. To Japan, check the upright. Stop my flow, my rhymes are trite. It's all respect, I'm the birch, but I got the evidence beautifully on a star search. When I got a hesitant, wish I only drink, I drink. On loan like an evasive, I live like it's like to think. The mark will be persuasive. An alien race got in a fight. So while blunder, that's when the bite on the edge, out the hairiest is so mysterious. Ripping through the Bigfoot droppings, prices slash, we spared no stopping. You get the small size deep six, put them on the crucifix, and a stalker let out a witch cackle. Boomers raise fear, now they confront it. What is an Adam's apple? Next summer I take a grunt. The hand has got a missing link. Put on a good face and bats. The butter, you can smell your stink. Break for none, yeah, flew past. To think about how my hair. Swine, to the feet they dare. Funk drinking at the Sasquatch. To lose the things connecting dots is all bliss. The boat glided. Comment section started to growl. They leave, I'm not invited. One split second, that would scowl. That had nothing to do with the Yeti.
Godlike!
Okay, so that I think this is the way to get you into a thing. It's giving you something to say each time, so I don't feel like I'm just sitting here saying the words over and over. Cypress has not been here. I'm not sure what she is up to at the moment. Okay. So I think this is the place where we actually are supposed to start, where we just have weird lyrics that get thrown around. Ooh, I'm 5th. I'm way below these other guys. But I feel like we need to change my name back to Shadow Drift just so I can be on here. But like Lil Nibbles was the funniest name. And that's what we're doing. As much as I want to have a rapper name, we're going to go ahead, since there's a temporary leaderboard thing, we're going back to Shadow Drift. But chat, if you want to continue to call me Lil Nibbles, if you on YouTube want to call me Lil Nibbles in the comments section, go ahead. We're going back to free flow. Let's make free flow hard. Why not? Force me to say a bunch of words at once. Just get my voice in shape. Drink a little bit of water. Let's see just how bad Expert is going to be. I assume all these are real people, right? Who knows? Jealous hippies, pirates in Keanu's house. Martians versus Ghost working out at a riot. Staying woke in an anime. Family reunion to the prison just seems like a Saturday, so let's go with that one. Not my kind of Saturday, but you know, for some people. I love Do It on a Crime. Every time I sung it's a prime. Up in the reformatory, are so tactical, reach new. Defective, same old story. Got to sync, click undo. Ticket blowing my in the freed. I came to think, but I need to see the life of appeal. The explosives, this is no ideal. Wow, this is too fast. We'll take that death. We'll take that death. We had to see what the hardest difficulty was like, guys. We had to see. Had to give that a try. Exactly, Mika. Lil Nibs. Let's go back to hard. That's so many words to throw in. Good to know. Let's try hard. Let's just go ahead and see. Staying woke at a jail. See, this is just. I feel like these are just, you know, writing prompts. I mean, I guess these are writing prompts technically. What do we got here? The Mafia versus vampires. They are evil, dropping all these people. Barricade that dud. Empty your pockets, resemblance of trickling blood into narcotics. Better keep your doors locked. You hear me knock, knock? It's assassination from intimidation. Better check the Vice Squad to see Van Helsing. There's no insurance fraud. They're gnashing and failing. It comes in a shrug. I'll pistol rip you, thug. Seems appropriate. These are my associates. Looking, they're not starving. A hunch is harming. One getting made gay. A prize for supper, better hit reverse, that it was a curse. Raps are so depraved, I'm digging my grave. Gotten organized, the way that sunlight, these ops are ostracized. Looks effortless bite, the boys and their hands reach, some cannibals choose. Sucker like a leash with these cement shoes. The split take enforcement, process of coughing. Schemes and extortion, become a coffin. Like an overdraft, out of which cackle. It's buzzing, so I'm Woodcraft, the edge got you tackled. Screaming like a blatant, manipulated. Me and my uncanny, out of the family. I just slam Pinot to unwind big time. The great Gambino, another glass of wine. You might lose the bats. Hand-to-hand combat in the pool changing. Quest for an ancient. From the number one, they said Tommy gun. Called the charges theft, stacking my success. I was hardcore, thinking about filling. It's all from folklore, another killing. Win the soothsayer from tomato sauce. Told the rules jump slayer to be the mob boss. Watch the world in conflict as a sensation. Look into the crypt as a great transformation. I'm a vampire hunter. He now stood godfather to tap on my hunger. Trial don't bother. This homeless mutt feed his fangs. Try to break the dawn. Pieces of a rain. The gong rings withdrawn. Me check the bite marks, so watch me hunting down a snitch. I sung as a prime. Offense to no one piece. Sweating on a crime. These bums on the streets. I mean, at least that wasn't terrible, I suppose. I don't know. I need to... The trick here is trying to find the right balance of how the heck do I learn and develop this skill. Going back to normal. Same beat, still Tempest topics. Carnies versus aliens. A Yeti in the future? Anime fans at a junior high? That just sounds like the anime itself. Sisters in the Jurassic? Sisters in the Jurassic. This cryptid had little tiny arms. Before I cut them off, alarms me lounging on this dino nest. Yo Gambino beat the man Seath. G.I. Joe's making us look best. It's a critique, yeah, I'm showing my teeth. Surly, do it all now extinct. Okay, so this is... We're gonna let this die.
Not good, homie.
Thank you, Kim. Thank you. No, the thing I'm realizing now is that all the topics are just for me to have a focus and to try to actually get something. But a lot of the preformed lyrics are just like, here's some lyrics up for you to get in the habit of doing this. So like in some ways, this mode is a kind of a tutorial mode of just getting yourself used to saying words quickly and rapidly, whether they make sense or not. And then you go into off the dome later. So I don't understand why free flow is not the first mode and then off the dome is the second mode. Let's actually go back to the free flow because free flow still has our... Actually, no, back to beats. Which one do we want? Let's kind of go with the I don't know, Shakespeare mode. Let's go with the Shakespeare mode and see how this does really quick, just to try it out and see how it does. Love sweet bait from fearful hooks. A funny publican he looks. Time I do not doubt you choose. My tongue because I would not lose. Slash of his grace in days. Money and in love to hope. Both your poets can and praise this carry on death within her scope of words respect me for some fault. Many legions of true hearts. Best is dressing, old will halt. Oh, the health, still waking, sleep thy parts. That look or whether... My brain cannot process Shakespeare when I haven't read it in too long. Okay, I can just sit here and talk and my word meter goes up, even though my point meters is still going to go very, very down because I'm not actually hitting any of the rhymes. So literally I just sit here and talk and I survive the song. My multiplier somehow went up off of that. I don't know how. Apparently I don't need to use the words on the screen. We're just going to sit here and talk as quickly as I can to chat. And also I'm going to read chat while checking these words and stuff and just see kind of how the point system here works. Flashbacks to the Shakespeare versus Seuss rap battle. Oh gosh, I haven't watched epic rap battles of history in so long.
Let's go.
Okay, that was funny, game. Never was in chat, just like I had to wake myself up with a rock star, and game is like, which one? Adam Levine? Okay, so I do not like the whole style thing personally. It's kind of neat. It's neat that it's here in the game, but it's also just gonna break my brain because I'm not good enough to do any of that. Okay, so I think the trick is to actually go back to the off the dome mode and then just pray that my brain actually is able to process anything. A riot at a high school, here we go. At least these topics are fantastic. I immediately see a topic I like most of the time. Riot in a high school. Do you remember the riots in your high school, chat? The disabled at the lunch table in a crunch. These primary punch, staring, resisting arrest, hit in the chest. Qualified, marching band, tried, name brand, southpaw, mouth off. Actually, does it just need to hit referred, disquieting, and the rioting? It's the rule of this school. In a moment, they perpetrated with a diploma this hatred, crashed in, brutally and bashed in. It's usually so creative that they clowned the administrative playground. Running track, indicator, come back, this gladiator. Found a rung, they so young, it's be that guy with a black guy. They'll bashing in some training where they're clashing. It's so entertaining. Go and look in the grass with a right hook, with his hall pass, with the math class, with wrath, dodgeball, hot bed in the wall. It's bloodshed, so aggressive, it's success. This teaching assistant, so persistent. Grammar.
Not good, homie. Falling off.
I know I'm falling off. memorize, galore, mentor, attacks, impacts. Made this, bracelets, wear some fear, it's be severe. There's another fight, he's got the guts, they're so tight and with their cuts. With this brawl, he'll sucker punch, it's a free-for-all, so grab your lunch. In this tussle, he'll be snagged, got the muscle, but they're stabbed. It's another typical day of the principal, and he'll say it's an writer's essay. Provoked, hatred, choked, graduated. It's freshman Friday, so they pray. From the gang, well, they'll sprang.
Microphone assassin!
Mika, I have no plans to do VR on stream. I have no real interest in VR. It's not my thing. Oh, and it gave me my number 21 position. Look at that sexy shadow drift at number 21. I still beat this Grumble Beast guy in 22nd. Or girl, I don't know, person. Okay, we're gonna give this one more attempt. Because my brain is just fried on this. Outer space drunks, gym rats versus singers, foodies camping, time travel in a casino. Time travel in a casino seems useful until you get kicked out. I hit the strip with my whip, they'll be around a Napoleon in the downtown we're wholly in. It's a legend, so he mentioned there's an addict of time travel. Better restrict, I'll have a dabble. It's a pit boss, he can tame in the spots. It's a game. What do you mean not good? The time machine will intervene. Got some disdain for MGM. It's Charlemagne, I got RPMs. In my soul, I'll bankroll. We perpetrated, too obsolete, we'll regulate it. It's replete and we'll be discreet. We'll grab the sweet. It's been planned, I got a bad hand. We're Egyptian in remains, so this friction of the Great Plains. It's exciting that we're hiding with our preservation for interpretation. Grab the folklore and have a snore. We're the monarchs of history. See our landmarks inconsistently. The lieutenants are drinking. In the remnants, we're sinking. Out in the desert, we got some jacks. It's like a concert, we'll pay no tax. Got my antique, it's in the Greek. So the poker, it's mediocre. I see a Macedon, this hand was called. It's Kangaskhan, I lost it all. In the Odyssey, I'll touch base. At the colony of the space race? In the Dust Bowl, I'll take a stroll. This gladiator's not a dictator, but in the past there were cavemen. We'll outlast and save them. It's so wild at this resort. Reconciled will contort. So it spreads these arrowheads. Let's try craps and perhaps these highlights will help us stay in the civil rights buffet. So this abuse of an oracle, our revenues are historical. They're so legendary in the cemetery. Like Shakespeare, we'll take care. The card shark will invade it. He's our mark and we're rated. Okay, I wonder if like for the rated word I could like swap over to traded or something and just keep the general sound going. I actually want to try this again. Return to menu. What song was that? Does that break your neck? That was Golden Age. Golden Age is a good one. Love at a supermarket. Foodies working out, ninjas in history, sisters at a toy store. Basketball players in a haunted house. Keanu Reeves in a rap studio. Dracula versus singers. Okay, I feel like I have to actually take care with some of these topics, although they're fantastic. Romance in junior high. We were all there, right? We all remember what it was like. It's when Embarrass and I first got to know each other. Face the wrath and the math. It's sustained in my backpack, but I'm not trained. I better backtrack. In the classroom, I'll ask you whom is the crisis made to this? in the sacrifices, bracelets. In marching band, I found attraction. It wasn't planned, it's some passion. I'm not quitting on the computers. I'm so smitten with my tutors. It's not stable at the lunch table. It's unconditional, physical. I've got some grammar explaining that my stammer needs some training. I'm in trance, it's romance. Grab my diploma, hit my quota. It's an affair of budgetary. With the hair, I'm primary. Sure, rapport. There's no purity with my insecurity. Significant other, I'm leaning. She's my only lover, and her well-being is why I'm young. We're so sprung, and it's snug with a hug. So I seem to daydream. It's genuine, these promises. She's my Valentine, we're not opposites. So she taught the mascot this pathless classes, asking everlasting. I'm head over heels for a nerd. She appeals with a word. I'm halfway to my education, a half day of musical notation. So I hard fall and the dodgeball so much from her touch. In kindergarten I played in the garden a grade. So forever at first sight, I think I'm clever. It's delight this freshman Friday run away in the running track of comparing this brass plague of what I'm carrying. Some dutiful, she's beautiful. My partner in crime will spend quality time. Then I'll heal when I keep it real. She'll lead me astray with instruction. Write this essay of deconstruction. It's unrequited love in the repertory. Recited Montessori. I feel like I'm getting there. I like this song a lot. I like this beat a lot. What am I missing in chat? Oh, Nebros using her emotes in my channel. Yeah, I'm surviving a game. Like this is something that's a lot cooler than a lot of the things I've tried. It's something unique and different, and I'm really excited about that. Nebros needs to stream more than just Monday nights. Also, shout out to Nebros because she's going to be on John B's channel doing an interview this coming Monday, which will actually interrupt my personal stream. I'm gonna stick with this beat. I like this beat a lot. This is my golden age beat. Okay, chat. Pick a topic for me. Whoever says one of these topics first gets it. We're gonna see how hard I fail. Got fugitives versus drunks, toys in a musical, bankruptcy in a junior high. Keanu Reeves at a gym. 2 for Keanu. Oh gosh. This is when I wish I followed Keanu Reeves a little bit more. Have you ever seen an engine? Like a league extension, it's the trinity of a fight scene where fluidly on the widescreen, I saw him do squats, he does a lot, and some pull-ups, he's so bulbous. What the hell's Johnny Utah? I won't break the law in the real world. I watch him flex and I'll be next. There's no deficit on my quota. It's excellent at yoga. So the truth, in a phone booth, there were lots of guns at once. He's cyberpunk on his blog, but you're junk with his dog. Stress. Gosh, this is so hard to actually get a topic properly done. Center mass, medicine ball. This is a dude with some free weight. It's come on. Was that co-ed? What word was that? I'm making a mistake and I'm grieving. Point blank. This is why I need to choose my own things. My brain is just like, I haven't listened to Keanu Reeves in so long. Okay, I'm not letting chat choose these for me right now. I do not have the skill set yet. Hip hop on a crime spree, mobsters in a junior high. We're getting a little bit of repetition in here. It's obviously just combining like 2 things a lot of the time. It's got a good number of topics, but I really hope the top number of topics expands over time. Sleeping at a hospital. We're rapping about sleeping at a hospital. Fortunately, I did not have to do that the last time I was at a hospital, but I went on my diet, but I'll be biased. In rehabilitation, I'm a star. It's decontamination of the ER. I grabbed some pills and got the chills. This surgeon isn't allergic to my snoring, and it's boring. Cynicism, frequently, symbolism. I'm sleepily on the wait list. You see my desires. I'm waitlist for these fires. In physical therapy, statistical rarity, the shining, flying, injury. I'm got REM. It's misery in some stem. I won't hallucinate or mutilate this doctor's note. It's an anecdote. I'm daydreaming while I'm scheming. Take the medication. I spot a raven while I get some sleep. It's so sick. I'm in a heap. I'm anemic. This entire meal, I'm comatose. Got some diarrhea. It's a lethal dose, but it's important I keep this appointment in the burglary for some surgery. My indecision led me to steroid. In my premonition, I got a Freud prescription, hospital bed. I will listen, but I won't misread. Read this repetition of a circadian rhythm. I got the tremors and I got peeled. These night terrors, I won't be healed. So why me? IV, mental health, naked. I've got some wealth of bacon, so you'll poke when I'm woke. This prediction of addiction. There's no malice, this phallic. Oxycontin is an insomniac. Calm and go slack. I nodded off and I cough. I fainted. I'm so frustrated. This primary care, it's an interpretation that I'm not square. It's exploration. I feel my spine. It's a bad sign. But this optical hospital, I read my horoscope. There's some schemes, a stethoscope. In my dreams, this trauma, it's a dogma. I'm not concerned until I get bent. I toss and turn from my accident. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I feel like I'm getting there. I want to do this again. If I just hit restart song, it's the same theme, isn't it? And then I can't hit escape or anything. We need an escape to bail out of a song. So measured my blood pressure. I found some bears. I'm aroused in my nightmares. I'm endowed. It's a relief. I've got grinding teeth. There's no brain damage underneath my bandage. This is boring, but I'll be snoring. So I tickle. I'm happier in the hospital with some sleep apnea. This description, I read the prescription. It's borderline involuntary. I feel the spine is physical therapy. Mighty in my psyche. I take these pills with the prediction I'll get the chills, but I listen to suspense this entire meal. It's a bad sense of some diarrhea to cast a spell and I'll get feared. In this hell, I'm weird. This free clinic, it's surreal, like a gimmick with a cartwheel. I'm not hopeless in my neurosis. I will evolve and then I'll recall it. So I ask why me in the victims in this IV. I got my symptoms, my mental health, it's so in filth. This insurance for my hospital bed, it's incoherent. I'll throw this spread. There's a pillow and a hippo. I'm possessed and defeated. I'm so stressed and I'm treated. This accident gave me direction. I got my bent in inception. Repetition, circadian rhythm, healthcare. I'll be sleeping with a prayer. I'm daydreaming. For this curse, there'll be a hot nurse. I'm in a loft. I'm clawing. I'm nodded off. I'm falling in the waiting room. I'll be healed before my doom in the field. There's my mama. I ain't in trauma. These night terrors are some lessons I will never in the heavens take an adventure in a stretcher. I'm so broke, it means I won't get woke from my dreams. This motivation to take some medication. This pose in the shadows. In my sleep, I finally get a peep of anxiety.
That was sort of average.
That was sort of average. I want more words. Return to menu. Let's up the difficulty. Look, some people are there are two. Oh, I only have normal difficulty. Look, there are people who are aroused by bears, and there are people who are not aroused by bears. Nebros. I can't quite hit the sea barrier. Look, I'm still playing this for my first time. I've never done freestyling before. Hack Hookers in a rap studio. Pirates at a grocery store. Still isn't up my aisle. I'm gonna try. Rapping about pirates at a grocery store. Y'all wear the skull and crossbones. Where's Davy Jones? This is pasteurized. It's unorganized. So I beep beep at the cashier. I'm so cheap, it's my career. This is generic, my parrot. I'll grab some peas with cheese. It's sink or swim and chopped chop. Limb from limb, where's the soda pop? I've got a blue shirt, I'm a butcher. I'm swapping from the maiden voyage out to shopping, it's joyous. I got some candy bars and the discount cards. I'm a buccaneer, so well you hear. Grab the wine, I don't want swine. It's 2 for $5 and my supper I'll be deprived of the butter. I bravely find the meat in the Navy. I'll take a beat. This ship's capsized, I wasn't surprised. Grab the turkey, I'm so thirsty. Wearing my dragon, the skull flag. I'm cool as a cucumber and a booty. That's all hunger, duty, armada. Found a guava. These impulse buys, I've bread, chocolate pie. I'm not well fed. These shark infested chips, I digested this cake mix on the 7 seas. I'll get annoyed. We're unionized, the bag boy. These frozen meals and the appeals, vomits. I'm sick, pistol in the poop deck. It's so fistful, it's a shipwreck. It's the weather, hospital. Treasure, belittle. Grab the ketchup and step up. Go offshore, grab the rudder. We will explore these land lovers. Or depart the shopping cart. Organic, it's a panic. Grab the blunderbuss, they outnumber us. These demographics are daring to scratch its swearing. Ibscar, stow away. I'll give a yar and a spray. Grab the fleet and the crab meat will get quicker, this faster liquor. In the pharmacy, I grab my peg leg. It's harmlessly, I will not beg. He boots to avoid scurvy. That is accurate, Neberos. That is accurate. I'm rapping our Nebby while she's at work. Yes, I am, Mika. Yes, I am. I'm still C+. I'll bet you I had to break the 10 million score. And if I had broken the 10 million score, it would have been a C. I'll bet you. Okay. So this game is coming up in 2 days. For some reason, there are the free flow is to get you into it. The off the dome is to kind of like practice it. I think you put in your name that you want to. Oh, I've used Little Nibbles as well. It's got all these cool default names. Soul Hog. Soul Hog is a great name. What else in here is good? Eggs and Bones. Eucalyptus, really? Doggo Frosty? Okay, Doggo Frosty is a fantastic name. What else do we got in here? Mad Abacus. Doggo NEO. Shy Kid. Some of these have to have been used before at some point by somebody. I assume Psychosis has already left my chat. But I hope he decides to pick up this game. Okay. So for whatever reason the settings don't work, I really want windowed mode for obvious reasons. Having to read my chat off my phone is always annoying. And also being able to adjust volume would be nice. Once again, this is Rhymestorm, and I'm going to be playing this a little bit more in my... This is going to be my guilty pleasure in my spare time for a little while.